What? Oh. But I don't know what I'm doing. Hello there, everybody. My name is Maximus Remius Maximus Caesar. Except we're not going to be playing Rome. So non Caesar? Caesar? Hello, Bean. Hello. This is indeed a different game. This is an old game. This is a game from my youth. This is a game... Wow, that is very loud, I can see. Just drop that a bit. Maybe a bit more. How's that? This is Rome Total War 2. For those of you who don't know, it is a game about murder. Murder most vile. Anyway, Grand Campaign, we're going to be playing as... You can play as a number of classical factions, including but not limited to Rome, Carthage, some random Balkan boys, some Gallic boys, aka known as the French, which I'd literally rather die than play as. The Successor Kingdoms, which are the Seleucid Empire, Egypt, Macedon, you probably know that one, Alexander the Great. What else do we have? The Iberians, I don't know what they do. The nomadic tribes, they're pretty boring. The Eastern Empires, I'd literally rather die. Black Sea colonies, again, no. Britannic tribes, this is England, but before we were cool, so hard no. If you want to know which one to play, you want to go Greek states, Athens, okay? Alright, so, start campaign. Right. We're doing another challenge today, I know. How miserable is my life? Pretty miserable, because I keep throwing myself into, like, impossible challenges and hoping that eventually one of them will become possible. But I have a good one for you today. Plebs, peasants, aka the YouTube chat. Sorry, Bean. Yeah, I guess it's kind of similar to Stellaris, but not really. Right, so the typical gameplay loop of Rome Total War 2 is have army, go army, recruit new units to army, do good. That's basically it. And then you could upgrade your settlement to get better and more beautiful units to stab people better, you know. You have hoplites, and then you have pikemen, and then you have fancy hoplites and pikemen, and even more fancier pikemen and hoplites. That's basically the gameplay loop, okay? And then you also have like the minor management things of, oh, we need to make sure that we've got food to feed the populace and that sort of stuff. But what if we didn't use any of these? What if we completely disbanded all of our armies and just used plebs, peasants, mobs? Is it possible for us to win with the worst unit in the game? That is the question we have to ask today. So, I'm going to be honest with you, it's not going to be a super easy campaign for us, but I'll talk you through how it works. Step 1, before you can actually recruit plebs, you need to open up a construction site and then just don't do anything with it. I know that seems weird, and trust me, it is weird, but that's just like the game. So hang tight. Now we're sort of relying on random chance, I do believe. At some point, this open construction site will become the slums, which is where the plebs live, aka my chat. Until we have slums in our city, there is basically nothing for me to do. Because obviously we can't recruit any units, and I can't really send... Ah, perfect. So, we have these slums. Usually, you would get rid of these immediately, because they take 6 food, which is a lot, and they do -6 public order per turn, which is a lot, and they add only 1 growth, which is a little. But, they also add the ability to recruit the mob, which is going to be our one and only unit in this. Now, if we sort of compare the mob to a typical like unit, you know, we'll be ambitious. We'll compare them to some militia hoplites, right? Mob 9 melee attack, literally the worst usual unit in the game that you can recruit, comes with 26. 9, 26. Melee defense, it's slightly better. We've got 24 versus 64. But yeah, they are pretty bad. On the bright side, they are ludicrously cheap, so we can just recruit all of them. Just all of them. I'll take your entire stock. We're gonna empty the slums directly into our armies. You know what? Let's get another army. Let's fill it full of pleasants. Let's fill it full of plebs. More plebs. The only unit that I can't actually control, obviously, is the like commander's unit. The commander has to have a unit. I can't get rid of the commander. So although I've titled it using only plebs, I physically cannot use just plebs in the army. So I'm sorry. But it should be interesting. Now, if you are gonna attempt this challenge at home, first off, don't. Second off, I would highly recommend downloading the mod Valuable Veterans. Basically, what this mod does is it makes this somewhat reasonable, in the sense that with valuable... Hang on, let me just we need one of those. And we also need to upgrade that. And we better upgrade that while we're at it. In the sense that with Valuable Veterans, you can use your champion here, which I actually don't have enough money to recruit, so we're not going to upgrade that this turn. You can use your champion here, and let's see if we get lucky here. We do. And we can use the champion to give experience to our plebs. And you may be wondering, why does that make a difference? Well, in actuality, a pleb is supposed to have like 4 melee attack, but it's got 9. Why? Because it has 2 chevrons of experience. You can have up to 9. Do you see? So, potentially, you can in fact use the plebs to murder people somewhat efficiently if you manage to get them to rank 9. Is that easy? No. But we will find a way. So the good news is this guy had martial artist, which gives him +10 experience gain per turn for the parent army. We can also give that historian, which will do the same thing. And then we just throw that on like our main army, because we can only have 1 champion, unfortunately. Sparta is currently extorting us for money, and I literally can't say no to them, because they will beat us to a pulp right now, because all I've got is an army of plebs. But that's fine. That's fine. Now, the Navy... There are no pleb ships for the Navy. I'm sure you can probably gather that already. So, instead, we're just going to use, like, the worst possible ship. These, like, raiding Harmonias. Hemelinas. So, yeah. That's the plan for them. If there was a pleb ship, I would hire it. There isn't. So, there you go. Okay, well, that's not ideal. We've got a plague in Athens. It's like the gods themselves are like, please, please don't. Right, so, other things you can do to increase your pleb's chance of survival. Step 1 is if you go down this tree in the technology tree, the tactics tree, you can, in fact, slightly increase all of your units' melee attack and melee defense, so +2% for each. Which doesn't sound like much, because it's not... But it will stack with everything else, and eventually the plebs will be better, in theory. But basically, I would sum this up as...
I would hurl myself.
Oh, I would love a defensive alliance with Egypt. They actually have armies with stuff in. Damn it! Why did I do that? That was so dumb. Now I'm in a war that I don't even want to be in. With people who I don't even know who they are. Alright, alright, alright. So, all of our plebs now get an extra 2% in everything. Has that made any difference to them whatsoever? No. But, but, it will eventually. It will eventually, alright? So, you just gotta trust the process. Hello? I'm streaming.
Do you need any of those?
No, but I'll be fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
I've made them for you.
Okay, I'll take them then if you've made them. Thank you. Right, so the next thing we need is this technology right here. We're gonna rush it because we kind of have to. There really is nothing else for us to do. That is the next most important thing to grab. Until then, basically there's not a whole lot to be done until our plebs can learn how to be slightly less plebby and slightly more stabby. Okay. Well, the good news is this man has finally fully upgraded his plebs, or at least he's got his army of plebs ready, which is good. I guess, you know, as things go, I guess that's a plus. We're also going to, we're currently a client state of Macedon, and we're going to not do that, because right now we're paying them like 226 gold per turn. Never mind. We can't break it for another 2 turns, so we're just gonna twiddle our thumbs for a bit. Wait, I'm sorry, what's... Sparta? Lost Sparta? How did you guys even pull that one off? I don't know, I don't want to know, I don't care. We'll upgrade that, because we've got literally nothing else to do. These guys are very slowly leveling up. The auxiliary army of plebs is also preparing as well. We're also playing on very hard difficulty, which basically what it does is it gives all the enemy units like a 20% buff to all their stuff, and it gives us a 10% like deduction to all our stuff, which, as you can probably guess, is a big problem when you've only got 10 melee attack. And these are on the most elite of the elite plebs. Like, oh god. No, we'll be fine. Shut up, we'll be fine. We'll be good. We'll be good. There's a couple more things we can do to like stack the odds in our favor a little bit, but I do believe this is the turn that we can break from Macedon. Up yours, lad. I ain't your...
I fear this ending will tempt beggars.
I ain't your slave no longer. We're a free boy. We're free men. Okay, good. Physical conditioning. That's a good start. How are the plebs doing? Plebs are growing. Plebs are growing. There basically isn't really anything else to do per se. For a little bit, we're kind of limited right now. At least this will give us plus 5% morale, which will make. I'm gonna go with near to makes no difference. In truth, but you know, a couple more turns.
My deeds will be legend.
Anyway, this challenge is actually 100% not possible unless you have valuable veterans. Even with valuable veterans, it doesn't make it actually possible. It just makes it significantly less painful. Because there is a hope in hell. If I could travel, I'd bring back a 50 cal BMG and give it maybe to ancient... Why wouldn't you give it to Athens? Athens is like by far the best one. Obviously. But like Athens is like actually a democracy, which is why I picked them. Because I know we have democracy moments. I mean, kind of. Only men can vote, but you know. That's... Oh my god, I'm gonna get absolutely murdered. That's the best kind of democracy anyway. Wait, Bean, wait. should honestly probably get our... it doesn't matter. We have bigger problems than our economy right now. Okay, so now that we have 2 armies of plebs ready to go, we could begin Operation Conquest, which is, well, I mean, the clue's in the name, really. We're going to sail across the sea and try and take Pathanica or whatever. They should only have 1 army defending them, which is good. Bad news is, obviously, we've only got plebs, which is, you know, not great. Unsubscribing, subscribing to David. No, no, I'm sorry. Bean, wait. See, the good news with plebs is as long as you're willing to overlook, you know, the casualty numbers, they really are quite decent. Really terrible. They're really bad. They are so bad. But, you know, for every turn that they have to cross this, they might actually get another like XP tier, which will do something, I guess. There is a chance that that will help us not die. Or at least maybe they'll take some of them with them. I was going to do this challenge with Slingers, but I think Slingers is too easy. Because Slingers actually have a shield, which... let's sacrifice a child. I didn't even read what it was. I just saw that that was an option. And I was like, yes. Send the children in. Hello, boys! The gang's here. We're here to abuse... Wow, 12. 12 melee attack. That's like... Almost good. Almost good. Again, without valuable veterans, I think this would be impossible. So if you are going to attempt this, highly recommend you install the valuable veterans mod. It is basically the only way I think that this is doable, apart from just sending like 4 armies everywhere you go. Which I suppose, like, oh, why are we out of money? Is it because it's winter? Why? Someone stole our food and now we've got no food left. Great. I don't know who did that, but we need to stab them. Immediately. In terms of the food situation, not a whole lot I can do. It's fine. Plebs don't need food anyway. Who's got a skill that they need? You do. Fortunately, none of my, like, away armies are currently starving to death, so I don't really care, but it is unfortunate, for sure. I don't know, jail suspect, I guess. Physical conditioning. Pretty nice. Who died? I don't know. I don't really care. Okay, so we're gonna march that much. And I did that wrong. So, I'm just gonna do this. We'll be fine. I mean, what are they really gonna have at the end of the day? What could possibly go toe-to-toe with our boys here? You know? Nothing. Melee defense seems like it might be useful, but at the same time, we are currently starving to death, so we should probably do something about that. Before the peasants realize that they can eat the rich. I love how these guys are like, would you like to trade with us? See, I do believe that the AI bases your, like, threat level on how many, like, armies you've got with men in. not necessarily on how good said armies are. I'm gonna declare war on them, just because I really hope that they sally out to try and murder us.
Say for how long, for matters of state and
Oh, they're allied? Okay, well, that's fine. And what's Sparta really gonna do anyway, you know? Should use my agent, which is currently doing nothing. Yeah, Sparta, the people who are, like, entirely designed to murder will not be able to murder our peasants, I do believe. I hope, anyway. Okay. I really did think he was gonna, like, come out and stab us there. I'm a bit confused that he didn't do that. But I guess that's fine.
Ready for orders.
Okay, the 10,000s have, like, level 1 peasants. So if we compare that to, like, our level
At your command.
4. And we'll get another level if we just hang tight long enough. Which will be a big, that'll be a big boost to us. Who needs a skill? Oh, excellent. My actual general can get a new skill. Inspire for sure. Max, what would you do? What if you could double jump? I don't think I'd actually bother double jumping. Like, would that ever be useful in life? I guess if you were like falling from a great height, you'd never have to do like stairs again. You could just fall. Well, I don't actually. There is no other faction currently. So I don't really see how they're gonna do anything. Anyway, I digress. Okay, so level 2 peasants have 14 attack, but 40 defense. So like, in all truth, they're not, I mean, they're still a little ways off, these militia hoplites, but they're like getting within the realm of being able to fight them a bit.
Ready for battle.
Problem is like, what do I do now? Should we send the next army of peasants? Hey, I think we should. But I think we're just gonna have to drown them in bodies. I think that's the strategy. If you can call that a strategy. Who needs, who has... Whom? You. Oh, it's actually the spy. Did I not assign you a skill? Is that not what I just did?
Ready for orders.
Did I like... Do you have 2? Or did I not click it? Genuinely don't care. Do that. On the bright side, because peasants cost like basically nothing to upkeep, like, we do have lots of money. In fact, all we have is money. We have so much money. If only we could, like, hire mercenaries, that would make this so much easier. Okay, we're just gonna have to, like, storm the gates of this town. We'll bring in the next supply of peasants, and then I think we'll just, like, storm in. Although, like, potentially we can just sit here forever. Because the longer we sit here, like, the more XP my peasants will get. The better they'll be, and we can just, like, go in at our leisure. You know? I don't know if this is a strategy, but this is what we got. Ah, now this could be an issue. That might be a problem. I did not anticipate the siege from Sparta. Okay. What are the odds of us repelling the siege with a couple peasant boys? Not great, I'm gonna say. Oh wow. It's real bad. It is really bad. This is really, really bad. That is just about as bad as it can be. Okay. Oh, we are about to experience murder. Okay, we need to secure another, like,
Commander,
location here.
on the move. At your command.
Wow, this is also really bad. Who would have thunk it, but, like, peasants are not actually good,
For battle. Get the
good at anything. I don't know if this is possible. Okay, don't lose heart yet, boys. We can do this. There's a way. What if we just pay Sparta a lot of money to go away? Have we considered that?
My people do not.
Yes! Oh my god, you heroes! I would love to auto-resolve this result. Close victory, I will take. We just got saved by the AI. Like, actually saved by the AI. The AI just came and was like, no. Not yet, sir. Not yet.
Athena gives.
No peace with Sparta! I'm sorry, what? One of our peasants succeeded? Oh god. Oh no, like, a bunch of people succeeded. Why? 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 You had all my peasants!
Set up the watch. Soldiering. It's a good life.
Okay, well, on the bright side, like, at least we know they're all just full of peasants, so,
Commander.
you know.
Ready for
It could be worse. It could be worse. I mean, what's he gonna do? Siege us with peasants? Probably not, right? Oh, I would love to sign a defensive alliance with you right now. Please help me. I'm being attacked by my own peasants. My own peasants have put us to siege. My own peasants are actively attacking us. Where did this go so wrong? I tested this before I did it. And now I'm under assault by my own bloody peasants. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's actually, like, perfect.
slingers. Our missiles await your
Okay, we just need to... So this is the only victory point we actually have to hold. Is that correct? Yeah. So, basically, the plan is super simple. Just get our pikemen, put them there, get our general, put him there, get our phalanx, put him there.
ready. Your order.
The rest of you can sort of just skirmish, basically, on the walls.
On watch.
And in theory, because they're all peasants, this should be pretty easy. Keyword being in theory. Fortunately, this ain't my first Rome Total War game, and hopefully it won't be my last. So, we just need to get our slingers in position. And the good news is they're sending up their good men first, you know, their mercenary peltasts. They're mercenary veteran hoplites and they're mercenary hoplites. Those are the guys that we actually have to be worried about. So hopefully we can just kind of give them the old beans here. Is there a place that would be easier to hold than this location? Like, is there a tighter sort of like... Wondering if it would almost be... No, it wouldn't, because they would capture that tower before we could do anything.
Missile infantry ready.
How you guys doing? Are you, have you done any damage? You've killed one man. On the bright side, that mob is getting absolutely murdered, but... And then again, if the mob wasn't getting murdered, we would have a lot more problems than we do already. I'm also wondering if the slingers actually did anything, or if it was just the tower that managed to do that. Okay, well, I mean, the more they faff around in front of the towers, the happier I am. Okay, nope, definitely time to run. They have finished faffing around, and now they are
By your command.
serious.
Militia! Ready and waiting.
Okay, well, they haven't lost that many men. I was sort of hoping that they would lose more, if I'm honest. At least the mob is getting murdered. So there's that. Not that I think we needed help murdering our own mob, but... yeah, you know. I guess that's good. Yeah, the mob are really not doing very well here. Their biggest problem is the fact that the longer they stay outside, the less mob they're gonna have. Because they're all getting murdered. So we should make a mental note of this, because this is what's gonna happen to us on a siege if we're not, like, good at the game. On the bright side, though, like, at least we got the siege garrison, so there's that.
By your command.
Okay, welcome to Max Does Siege Defense 101.
Understood.
Ideally, I'd find a better choke point to use my pikemen in, but since I can't find one, we're just gonna kind of hope and pray that we can sort of hold our pikemen's flanks with these militia hoplites, which
By your command.
is not the most ideal unit to use to hold your pikemen's flanks, but we're gonna do it anyway. For those of you who've never played Rome Total War 2 before, pikemen are pretty OP when they're in their pike phalanx, because it really doesn't matter how good the enemy is, as long as we stay in that phalanx.
Commander.
Anyway, we'll just let the peasants continue to be mowed down by the towers, which is honestly just funny at this point. And yeah, we'll wait for them to come to us, because there really is not much else to do. Also, if we can just hang on for 52 minutes, we win anyway, so who really cares?
Missiles awaiting.
I might pull these slingers forward a bit, because they'll have longer range than javelins. Also, I'm going to move this mob, because it's basically useless, and they're just standing in the way. Plus, you should be in range now. So, what is their plan? Are they charging our capture point? I feel like that would be a bad plan for them.
Slingers.
Definitely target those mercenary peltasts. Love how we just, like, emptied an entire clip on one man. Peltasts are the big threat. They will do a lot of damage to us. If we can kill them before they can do anything, that would be very good. Everyone involved.
Commander.
They do have shields, though, and we are throwing rocks at them, so let's be honest, it probably won't go great, but whatever we can do, just thin them out, we should do, before they begin to throw spears back at us. Also, if they keep running like this, we will be fine. Okay, we need to watch carefully what they're gonna do.
Pike infantry ready.
Because if they're coming from this flank, then we need to recall our pikemen, get our pikemen over here in position, and probably one of our...
Your orders. Ready and waiting.
Okay, that's not gonna go well for you.
Double time.
Probably one of our militia hoplites as well that we were holding in reserve. We should probably send.
Ready. Missile infantry at your command. Double time.
I honestly don't want my javelin men wasting their ammo on them.
Militia.
They're not worth it.
Ready for orders.
Let's move these guys here.
Slingers.
Let the slingers open up on them if they can. Should be pretty tragic for them very quickly. What are these? Mercenary hoplites. Okay.
Our general is under attack.
Hello, zombie. We are winning because they are peasants, obviously. If we didn't win,
Missiles awaiting
I would
targets.
cry. I am going to use my slingers, though, to hit their mercenary pell tests. Okay.
By your command.
It is my pikeman's job to hold this line no matter what happens. I hope they can do that for me.
The enemy have taken a tower.
Should they fail, we will be very screwed. Okay, I don't like how these guys are already kind of pushing in a bit. That's really bad. We need to stop that right now. My pikemen are basically my only hope, so if these guys don't win, we are royally screwed.
Ready for orders.
I mean, like, you know,
What's the command? Traveling.
it wouldn't be a total disaster, because we can kind of make do.
Yes, commander. At the double.
Kind of,
For orders.
I guess. I don't know, we're going to throw some missiles at them. That might slow them down a bit. Pikemen do seem to be winning, to be fair. The winner is us at the moment, and the mercenary peltasts have decided to charge my militia hoplites, which is fine, because they're in the defensive pike phalanx, so we might be okay. On this front, we are actually winning, which is honestly quite impressive.
At the double. Ready and waiting.
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna send in our general here.
Double time. Your orders, commander.
Kind of double up a bit. And then we're gonna pull back these guys. General will do a much better job at holding them off than my militia hoplites would have done. And these guys can go on this side then. Alright, how are we doing on this front now? Right, hoplites are being stabbed. Good. We have them surrounded. Good. Our pikemen are kind of in a weird shape, but that's fine for now. Our general is somewhat surrounded, which is not great, but he should be perfectly decent enough to murder everyone in that general area. These guys need to get stuck in a bit. Oh my gosh, I just watched one of their plebs murder one of my boys. Okay. New information. Their general is coming this way. You guys do actually need to do things. It is somewhat desperate. Should we not kill these guys before their general comes, I won't be able to reform my pikemen in time, and it will be very bad. So, let us consider throwing a bunch of spears in their general direction. This will, hopefully, kill them quickly. On this front, the general's doing fine, I don't care. Come on. I need you to rout. Right now. Like now. Like right now. Good, good. Reform the line. Reform the line. Reform the line. Men of Britain, the hordes of hell are upon you. Steady, men. Steady. Steady. Steady.
We await your command. General.
Steady. Okay, we're using the peasants to try and like surround and save our pikemen.
Javelin men. Ready and waiting. Commander.
I'm hoping that that will increase survival on this front. My general is winning his battle very easily, holding off the rest of the army with help from the slingers. I do believe we win this. I mean, like, is it gonna be a very, very painful, expensive battle for literally everyone involved? Yes. Yes, it is. But I do think we win it. Which, honestly, is by itself impressive. Okay, we're just gonna use the slingers and this one unit of militia hoplites to hold this line now. I'm gonna send my general to the other side. You know what, we'll throw some spears at them as well. Attack slowly. And you know what, we'll drop an Inspire on these pikemen, who are very much keeping us in this fight. Okay, we're stabbing the peasants. The traitorous peasants, that's good. We've got some... Oh, they've still got a unit of mercenary veteran hoplites somewhere. That's not good. I don't have anyone to help with that situation. Not until this unit of picked hoplites is dead anyway. How did you even get here, first off? Second off, why are you here? I'm pretty sure that my slingers actually just flat out beat you.
The battle is turning in our favor.
The battle was always in our favor. Shut up. This ain't my first rodeo.
Ready and waiting.
Counter-attack, boys. Alright, this one unit of militia hoplites is now my entire front line. Good luck, boys. The entirety of Athens is with you. But also, should you fail, the entirety of Athens will run you down, because you guys are literally the only things keeping us from certain death. Right. Pikeman, MVP, 200 kills, apart from my general, who's managed to kill 267 somehow. We're gonna go stab these picked hoplites in the back, which, as you can see, is doing significant damage to them. I'm gonna send in these units. The rest of you, you can just go murder this one unit of peasants, which is charging us for some reason.
The men are wavering.
Okay, this unit of peasants has done everything it can, which is 0 kills. Good job, guys. Well done. Well done! I'm so impressed. Pikemen, you need to charge a little bit. Are we winning? Are we winning? A question I find myself asking more than I would like to. How goes...
The enemy general is dead.
Nice! That's huge! That means that this unit of pikemen is now, like, elite with 55 melee attack. We'll send them over here. We'll send them to go murder them. My unit of pikemen, or like, picked hoplites, my one only unit of picked hoplites that I'm allowed, is doing great work at murdering their unit of picked hoplites. We're murdering their peasants. Everything is going well. I would want to remind you all, this is on very hard difficulty. And I am a god at video games. Stab him! Stab him now! Alright, guys, put your... Yeah, there you go. Put your spears down. Yeah! Stabby, stab, stab! Stabby, stab! I mean, look at this one unit. These guys, MVP. Honestly, they've got 17 men left and they're still holding them off. Using nothing but sheer force of Athenian will. Stab them! Maim them! Kill them! If you're just joining us and you're confused as to why there is a hoplite unit in my only peasants game, it's because these guys tried to betray us. Alright, here's my general.
Our men flee the field
Okay, like, to be fair, they are peasants. Like, I don't know what you were expecting from them. Hey! Come on. Come on, pikemen. Stab them. Stab them. Maim them. Consume their liver. Do it now! Do it now! Kill them all, boys! Alright, can I get my slingers around this side? I wouldn't usually do this, but this is taking too long. No. I might be able to get one unit through, though. Come on, boys. It doesn't matter. We win anyway. Hooah! They deployed 1,936. They lost 1,608. They killed 259. We killed 1,354. Easy dubs. Easy dubs. Easy dubs. Enslave them. Only problem is they will be back next turn. So, like, we're just gonna be fighting this battle forever, probably. We've got a food shortage again. Oh, we really have to stab him, but at the same time, we really cannot stab him. We need more food. Why? What can we do that will give us more food? We're already doing it. Okay, good. You have some more skills to assign, I do believe. You are now a commander, and sure, have that random man. Who are these people? Okay, we'll give him better wrestling. I will give him philosopher. Okay, I was sort of hoping that the AI would be aggressive. See, what did I tell you? Did I or did I not tell you that they would immediately come back? That is a much more difficult army. Oh, we're so screwed. Oh, okay. Well, that is basically, I think that might be GG's. I don't think there's anything we could do to stop that. That's, yeah. Yeah, that's tough. This is gonna be a tough battle. See, it was easier in the last one because basically their entire army was made up of peasants because it was my army that, like, betrayed us. But now that we're actually facing, like, a competent army, this will be very, very difficult. On the bright side, though, at least these bikemen managed to keep their XP, which means that they are, like, legendary. Bad news is, it won't make that much difference. Because there's only 47 men left. But we'll do what we can. Also, we do have some more units of peasants. So, that's something. And my general is mostly fine. So that's good. And he is about to level up as well. So that's good. Alright. Hopefully this is the last time we have to fight this battle. At least we know where they're coming from. And my navy managed to survive as well, so... Yeah, it's not terrible, but it's certainly going to be a more difficult battle than the last one we did. Let's see what we can do. You know, I am good at some games, Zombie. Oh my god, we're so screwed. Okay, the Peltasts are pretty bad. I love how they've got, like, one unit of mob left. The citizen cavalry isn't great either. But, like, at least they have to charge, like, into spears. But, like, all my units are pretty badly, like, damaged at this point. Okay, we'll do what we can with the slingers to kind of, like, work them down, but I'm pretty sure most of these rocks are just bouncing off. Yeah, they're not really doing that much. Also, these guys are veteran hoplites, which means that they are in fact wearing armor. Well, we are kind of not doing that. Of course, armor is only for men who think that they're going to be stabbed, and we will not be stabbed. Okay, the women are throwing stones at us, so we will immediately return fire. And I'm not even being sexist, they are legitimately women. Alright. The good news is we're on the parapets, so it means that the stones sort of don't reach us most of the time. Although, saying that, I'm actively watching some of my guys die, so maybe I'm lying. Okay, alright, so the plan for this one is quite simple. We're gonna put our little general here into basically into the pike wall. We're gonna surround him by some militia hoplites. We're gonna kind of pray that the AI just chooses to murder my general and not my like weak boys on the side. We're gonna hold these guys in reserve because once again, the mob does 9 melee attack and my general does 49, which means that they will be basically useless in any situation. Ooh, I don't think I did not withdraw the slingers quickly enough. That's my fault. I'm gonna lose some of them. We really shouldn't though. The only reason we're gonna lose some is because the AI in this game is pretty abysmal when it comes to walls, but that's just a Total War thing. You get used to it. Oh well, at least it means that the towers kept shooting for a bit, which achieved nothing. Okay. Alright. That's not looking great. On the bright side, I don't know why, but they're kind of just throwing away their cavalry here. At least they would be if this was actually... Wow, we've killed one of them. That's something. 1 is greater than none. We've killed 2. Come on. We can do more than this, boys! Alright. Hopefully the AI doesn't send any of their men this way again. That would be basically GG's because I don't have enough men to hold every side, so... And out. What can you do? How are we doing? We've killed 4. Damn it. Oh. Yes. He's dead.
The enemy have taken a tower.
I really don't care. The enemy is going to take this tower before long. Okay, we're currently bombarding the ladies. I don't know why. I don't know what they're doing, to be honest with you. Like, they're trying to burn down a gate that they're about to take, which doesn't really make any sense. And it also doesn't really make any sense that they are actively trying to burn down a gate. Like, gates traditionally don't burn, but what do I know?
Spear infantry ready.
Okay, for some reason they didn't take the gate, which means that they're just continually being abused by my towers. Okay, we have killed quite a few of them now. Like, this is costing them. The AI's stupidity is costing them. And they are sending most of their men around that way. Yeah, that mob, the only man who's left is the one guy who is carrying a shield. And he's immediately running away. What is this? Okay. That's fine. In fact, that's even a good thing. Because they're running with the shields facing the wrong way. Which means that we're just kind of abusing them right now.
Our general is under attack.
Okay. The women are bombarding our general. That is fine. Our general is wearing steel plate armor. We will immediately return fire.
Understood.
Okay, this is gonna be a risk. I like risks, though. Risks are fun. Risk is a fun game that we sometimes play. I'm gonna let my general actually hold his shield up. That will help with the bombardment that he's currently receiving from the ladies. Guys, like, I know they're like, you know, you don't want to hit a woman, like, I get it, but stab them. Like, they are actively murdering us at this point. Like, we do need to stop this now. In fact, it shouldn't have got to this point. Okay, bad news. They did send men around this side. So, I've got 200 units of peasants, and that is it. So hopefully we can just drown them in bodies. That's the plan. That's the plan. That is the whole plan right there. There is no other plan. If this does not work, we're in trouble. Drown them, boys! Drown them in a sea of our own dead! Okay, we are steadily murdering the ladies. That is good. Alright, my pikemen are going to have to prove their worth again against one of this veteran hoplites. I might add that this is a unit of 50 men versus 160.
Ready for orders. Slingers!
Good job. The ladies are done. It also doesn't really matter now because there's so few of them left that it would make no difference.
As you command.
The militia are... I need these guys bombarded. Okay, we need to make these guys bleed. Who's used all your ammo? Which one of you? Okay, bad news. It means you're on the Western Front now. Have fun. Speaking of the Western Front, how are things going? 0 kills. 0 kills. 0 kills. 1 kill! Let's go, boys! Loving your work. Could we, like, 3 kills? Holy Jesus, you guys are really stepping it up. Loving it.
Slingers! At your service. Break the lock, engage!
Not hitting women because they're women is sexist, Max. Is it sexist to not hit a woman because they're women? I thought you can't hit a woman. That's like the #1 thing that you learn as like a child. As a male child, I guess. Is that not? Is this like a... Have I done a big no-no? Okay, this is really sad. We're gonna win this battle probably only because their entire cavalry unit has just been sitting out here getting bombarded by my gate for no reason. I mean, like, thank God for, like, this AI. Okay, we actually do need to stop these mercenary peltasts, or we need to shoot back at these mercenary peltasts, because I don't think we're going to get through on this side, and unless we kill these guys very quickly, which I don't think we will. I don't like the fact they're, like, kind of turning around us. I mean, like, I hope it doesn't matter, because these guys are, like, level 1,000,000, but... Okay, are the ladies bombarding us again? Kill them. You don't need me to tell you to kill them. Just kill them. Just execute them. You go on that side. You go on this side. You guys I need. Which is very depressing, I know. You guys I need. Which I know is very depressing. But... Okay, how are things on the Western Front? 0 kills, 3 kills, 4 kills, 4 kills, 0 kills, and 0. Not great, not great, but it could actually be worse. I realize that that is a statement of all time, but I promise you it could actually be worse. Okay, the ladies are done. They're all dead now, which is good.
Our men flee the field of battle.
The peasants have done all a peasant can do, which is, to be honest, not much. But the fact that they've done anything at all is a credit to them. There's literally 2 guys standing outside of this gate now, which is just depressing. But that's fine. Right, we're going to shoot them in the back of the head. Those guys are doing nothing, which is fine.
Pikemen ready for orders.
You know, I actually think these pikemen win that battle.
Slingers! Quick march! Advance at speed!
Yeah, zombie, I am using Russian tactics. That's like the whole challenge that we're doing here.
Our men flee
That's-
the field of battle.
That's all we've got.
Shameful display.
Okay, just throw rocks in the back of their head. Okay, it's point blank. You physically cannot miss. If you guys miss, like, you all need to be executed. Just throw. And throw quickly because,
Our general has fallen.
What?
Ready!
What? Okay, that's really bad. That's GG's right there.
Pike infantry at your command.
If you don't know why that's
Our men
GG's,
flee the field of battle.
you haven't played this game
This is
before.
a shameful display.
That's really bad. That's so bad. That is, in fact, like, the worst news that we could have had. Damn it. Okay, we can still sell our lives somewhat dearly. Possibly. We need to kill these guys very quickly, though.
An entire unit has perished.
You guys need to get into a hoplite phalanx,
Ready.
and you need to get in there.
Yours to command.
These guys are going to be very, very difficult to kill, because they will now be, like, level 1,000,000, because they've just killed our general.
Our enemy have lost a victory point.
I didn't even know they captured a victory point. The only people who I think might be... Oh my god, my general's unit is just legendary, though.
Orders.
Okay, never mind, we don't need you. But we do need you on this side,
An entire unit has perished.
because it's not looking good. Also, my hoplites are now thoroughly exhausted. I don't even blame them. They have literally been fighting this entire time. Okay, come on boys, come on boys, come on boys. I need you here now. There's like... These guys are never going to get in, as long as they don't get through this gate, which they won't. All we need to do is hold up these guys for a bit, and not lose all our pikemen to these stupid thorough spears with their missiles, which I thought they would have used them all by now, but apparently not. Okay, get in the fight. Get the pikes down. Get the pikes down. Put the pikes down. Now push. All 21 of you. Reinforcements have arrived, boys.
At your service. Ready for orders.
Oh my god, it's really bad. It's so bad. We're running out of men to throw places. Alright, what do you think is going to happen first? Will we kill all these mercenary peltasts and thus be able to bring back these units to help out our general? Or will our general be murdered because he is now surrounded by these thorough spears, which are not particularly great units? Like, our general should be able to hold that, but he won't because we're on very hard difficulty. Okay, I need you guys to push. I need you to push now. You guys need to push hard, and you actually need to start killing them instead of just bumping them around. Okay, how are you guys doing? Are we winning, Captain? Not particularly. Although saying that, they are actually running out of their units outside as well. Okay, you guys actually can't flee. Like, if you guys flee, it's over. Damn it, and neither can you guys. Bring in reinforcements. We need reinforcements now. Oh, we're not gonna win this. Damn it!
Our men flee the field of battle.
It's only because our general died so unluckily as well. Okay, my pikemen are now entirely surrounded. My general is entirely surrounded. We have 41 minutes to go, which is not great. I have like 2 units left, basically. These guys will have to sell their lives dearly. These guys are screwed. And these guys are out of ammo. But, potentially, maybe there's some cheese we can do? Steady, men. Steady. To the last man. To the last man. Fight! Fight to the last man!
The field of battle. This is a shameful display. Our men flee the field
Damn
of
it.
battle.
Nothing we could do. We finally got overrun. Alright. I think the no peasant challenge... Woo! Look at that. Look at that. 409 kills. Okay. I think the peasant-only challenge may require some slight tweaking to make it doable. I'm thinking we're gonna go with dogs? Dogs only? I mean, that might be more reasonable. Possibly. I mean, like, you could do pikemen only, but that's so easy. Slinger only would also be a possibility. When do I get dogs? Do I get dogs? Can Athens recruit dogs? Are war dogs a thing that Athens has? I don't think so. Do slingers only. The advantage with slingers, of course, is 1, they're a missile unit, and 2, they actually have a shield, which means that their melee attack is significantly better compared to, like, plebs. Slingers only? Slingers only. Let's try slingers only. Won't make as good as a title, but... Sorry, let me just edit the stream so I'm not giving false hope to anybody joining. Okay, perfect. Let's give it a go. So slingers have a number of advantages over plebs, which we've already spoke about some of them. One of the other ones is the fact that I don't actually need to recruit, like, I don't need to have a slum in my city, which makes it a lot easier. Maybe too easy, but we'll see.
It is a great and glorious thing to serve your people.
Still, the overall strategy remains somewhat similar, I would say. I actually should not have done that. That was so dumb of me. Let's we'll grab one of those anyway.
Commander, ready for battle.
Okay. Not a lot to be done. We'll wait a time. Yeah, the big advantage with Slingers only is they've got a shield. Which makes it so much easier. Because they're not quite as susceptible to, like, missiles as plebs are. And at only 2 chevrons, they're already at 12 melee attack. You remember that my plebs were at 12 melee attack at, like, 5 chevrons. So, it is a lot better. I'm not going to allow myself to get archers, though. We're just gonna say only slingers. Slingers only. That's all we're allowed. Is it gonna get boring just staring at slingers all the time? Probably. You guys will get used to it though. One bad thing about slingers is that they are actually more expensive to recruit. And they've got higher upkeep than the plebs did. Significantly higher upkeep, I might add. Like, look at that. It's fine though. We'll just get maybe an army or 2. Okay, why did we have a breakdown of our faction last time? We need to figure out why that happened. Because as far as I'm aware, we've only got 1 political party, so I'm not sure how we had a... Yeah, we've only got the Disciples of Zeus. That's it. And the loyalty is nothing. Okay. So we can establish some diplomatic ties with maybe some more Greek factions.
The blessing of the Olympian.
What about you? Trade agreement?
Be welcome.
Hello?
If I can give you a fair answer.
No one likes me, which is very rude. So keep doing the same things that we did last time, which is immediately recruit an agent, try and get one with that. Damn it, I clicked the wrong one. That was so dumb of me. But whatever. This is our agent now. It's fine. He's 17 years of old. 17 years of age. I trust him. Alright. The good news is the Harpies clause is actually not finished recruiting.
We hunger for battle.
I'm not sure why we're recruiting stuff on this army when this army isn't even done yet.
Sign up, lads,
At
for
your
a good
command.
and glorious life.
Soldiering. How can I It's a good life.
What if we can recruit mercenary slingers? You can. Mercenary lady slingers, who wants it? Come on. Step right up, step right up.
It is an honor to serve.
Okay, you
Had nothing.
do military training. I actually don't have any money, surprisingly. I didn't realize that slingers were going to be so expensive to maintain. I guess 64 is, yeah, I guess it is quite a chunk of money, isn't it? Really, at the end of the day. When you're playing on very hard difficulty and you're playing as Athens, so you've only got one tiny little city. Right, we need to get all this stuff done. Again. Every little boost to melee attack is going to be very useful. Very useful indeed. Does anything else boost melee attack? anything. No. Okay, we'll grab that one then. Right. We still need to take this city, regardless of how much danger that leaves us in. Like, we still need it, so we must have it. So we're gonna have it somehow. Should be easier. It should be easier because we've got, like, you know, slingers now instead of plebs. It should be way easier. I hope. Why is there always a disease? Like, we need to start washing our bums or something. This is terrible. 2,700 gold for that. Yep, take an on-aggression pact with you any day. If only just so it keeps my faction from splintering again. Not with you, though. We're coming to murder you. Speaking of that, what is the loyalty? Loyalty is -3. Ugh. It's literally my own faction. How can it be so low? You guys have a weird family dynamic, and I'm just saying you need to work on that.
Ready for battle.
Okay, so what is... A slinger starts off with 9 melee attack. Then it goes to 12. "12 is good. 12 is a good number. 12 is higher than 9. Alright, Macedon. Alexander the Great's nation.
Enter, friend, and
Up yours, mate.
that
Okay, you need to step like... Oh, you've got no anything left. Okay, cool. Some sort of fight going on over there. Did these two armies just fight, like, from opposite sides of the globe? Is that what just happened? Did you guys see that? Using their, like, F-35 fighters to have a go? Okay, how are we doing now? So with 3 chevrons, we're at 14 melee attack and 42 melee defense. It's really not great. It's really not great. If you compare that to, like, the most basic of militia hoplites, it's really not great. But it's, like, almost there, right? It's almost there. I will have a defensive alliance with you, Egypt, because you are Greek. If you weren't Greek... Oh, I need to start my recording, damn it. Okay, hero, hero. Nice, you guys get a couple level ups. Gonna grab that. We'll grab, I don't know, philosopher maybe. Move you forward like a couple more steps. Fortify, and then we'll declare war on them, and we'll see what they do.
I will listen. I cannot say for how long.
Hopefully the AI sallies out to come murder me, and that should make it very easy. Zombie, don't encourage him to murder NPCs. Come on. Pergamon. Cool. Literally rather die. I guess they're probably not going to sally out then. You can tell that because they think they're going to lose. Where's your army? Hello? Did you just leave your city for me to just have? Hiya. Even on very hard difficulty, it's like, oh yeah, you win this. Well, I don't need to play this then. Hi. I've come for your sweet, sweet booty. I claim this place. Okay, let's deal with this a bit. Let's get rid of that. That's stupid. That's fine. That's fine. So presumably then, this huge army of theirs is going to immediately turn around and try and murder me. Right? One would guess. It's going to turn around and loot and pillage. Cool. I guess. Farming then. Oh, you know what would be smarter? No, actually that would not be smarter. Because this provides a garrison, which is my only... literally the only way of me doing anything. Farms, I guess. Zombie murder is bad. Say it with me. Murder, bad. That means I do need my general back at some point, because I'm pretty sure this guy is going to become a traitor at the first opportunity. What's the loyalty looking like? It's -5. It's not great. Presumably that's you? Yeah. Yep. I'm not going to sign anything with Sparta. Okay, I wonder how much effort it would take me to, like, put together a ship, a fleet, to come and put a stop to this. It's like, I really don't want to actually do anything to stop them, but at the same time, like, I do actually kind of have to. Otherwise, they're just going to sit here forever.
This humble servant of Pharaoh.
I'm not joining a war. I've got slingers, man. What do you want me to do? Throw rocks in their general direction? He who has a city of Athens should not throw rocks from his house of glass. You want to know the funniest thing about this whole challenge? Athens, like, is supposed to be a seafaring nation, and all I'm making is, like, the worst types of sea vessels. Look at all this stuff you could get. If you had the money, you could buy all this cool crap. But I can't buy them because they're not slingers. I mean, to be fair, these actually aren't slingers either. They're javelin men. But I don't think there is a slinger boat, so we're kind of just overlooking that for the sake of the challenge. Or for the sake of pretending to do the challenge. Oh, I didn't drink my tea. That was bad of me. You talking about my game? No, we're only at 2 towns right now. Ugh. Could we not have a... like, there's only one party. How are we possibly having a civil war? Aren't we literally all on the same side? Like, physically, we cannot be on a different side? Is that not what is currently occurring? Okay. What can you do? You've already got all of that. Is there any other, like, XP thing? Zeal. All spear-based. I don't have any spear-based. Can you do anything useful? Morale. That might be useful. Okay. Do that one then. Must be you. Morale. Sieges. Tactician's pretty good. Cold tea. Ugh. Alright, does anyone wish to have an army named after them? Anyone. Anyone at all. Right, stab them. That's hilarious that you guys are running away from this. Wow. You guys do not have many men left. Sink them! Alright, Bean, what beautiful one of my armies would you like to be named after you? We have the Harpy's Claw, which is our main army, equipped with the best of the best slingers. We also have the Champions of Nike, which are equipped with slingers. And we also have the Champions of Amafrarit, who are definitely something. And they're our naval boys. So out of those options, who would you like? Ooh, girl, don't you stop till you're my girl. You can't stop until you're my girl. I'ma find out what you want, I got. I don't know why that made me think of honey pie. But I guess turtle pie. Right, which one do you want, Bean? Which army? Pick an army, any army. Which one would you like to be named the Bean Brothers? The hilarious thing is we're like not even ready to do anything. Should we just go murder Sparta? Hello, cheese. Okay, we're gonna name the fleet Turtle Pie. Because, like, fleet, turtle. The soggy britches. That is a very dangerous. I'm definitely gonna mispronounce that, and it will be unintentional. Okay, I guess we'll name the main army Turtle Pie then.
Our voyage is done.
Okay, for your democracy, I will let you recruit a different unit other than slingers into one of the armies. I will let you choose to go to war with somebody, or I'll let you delete one of my armies. There you go, those are your options. We'll keep them private. Please don't delete one of my armies though, seriously. Otherwise we will be in trouble. I mean, like, you could delete this army, I don't care about, but if you delete Turtle Pie, we're screwed. Like, actually screwed. But, like, genuinely though, please don't do that. I don't know anything about this game. Basically what I'm doing right now, yeah, please don't do it. This game is not designed to be played with you only using a single unit. Bean, I'll vote for whatever you... Guys, come on. Could you, like, have some originality, please and thank you? How's our... Okay, wow. Please don't do this. I really don't want to have to fight a civil war again. Like, please. No, no. No, no, it's fine. It's fine. You guys won't delete one of my armies. I know you won't. I trust you. Have faith. Okay, welcome to Max Bullies Sparta. A game where Max bullies Sparta. Oh, hang on. Never mind. We can't do that. We're currently allied with Sparta, so like I can't actually bully them. Does that matter? Should we just bully them anyway? Yeah, let's just bully them. What's up, yo? I'm untrustworthy. Apparently they win this fight. Who would have thunk it? Certainly not me. But I don't actually believe they win this fight, so we're gonna fight it out on the field. Add archers, add horses. It's too late, guys. I'm too busy bullying Sparta. Add archers to block for the slingers. Why is this not loading? Hello? Game? Are you alive? The game's like, this is such a dumb thing to do, I'm not gonna load. Like, just no. I refuse. Did it actually crash? Like, genuinely? Even the game is like, please God, no. Hello? Oh my god, it's a hard crash. It is such a hard crash. Oh, everything is bad. Life is not good. I repeat, life is not good. I cannot get to task. Okay, we need to kill this thing. Ugh. The game's like, no. Okay, I can't open Task Manager. What if I Alt F4? Okay. That's not worked either. Boys, we're in trouble. I think we might just be dead. I'm pressing buttons. Can you still hear me? Chat, come in. Are you receiving? Over? Well, this was a fun excursion into Rome Total War 2. I'm gonna try signing out, see if that fixes it. I'll be right back. No, I don't want to exit. Boom, I'm so smart. Oh, we got it fixed. OBS has crashed, apparently. Is OBS... Don't worry, boys! We're still alive, we're still alive. Okay, does anyone have any ideas for like a fun challenge to do in a video game? Like a fun challenge. You know? Like not these like absolutely goddamn painful challenges I keep doing. Like does anyone have an idea for a fun challenge that we could do in this video game or in a video game, any video game? I was thinking like city skylines but with only dirt roads. But like, I'm pretty sure someone's already done that. You know, the War Thunder challenges are mostly painful compared to fun. Remember, but you have to be humans. Yeah, you see, that will last like 2 seconds. Minecraft, but you can't mine or craft. Hasn't like someone already done that a million times? Where is this? Okay, alright, this is before we went to bully Sparta. This is before the Sparta bullying had started. I've just realized that NVIDIA is not open. I don't really care about Pokemon. God, what's it called? I think it's the Nvidia app now. Yeah, probably. I don't know. Oh, real well, but you have to be humane. Okay, my bad. Sorry, I don't read things, zombie. Why is it spamming? Are you guys seeing that? Is that yeah, okay, that is happening on your screen. Okay, have fun, everybody. Sorry about that, my bad. Hopefully it fixes itself. Honestly, it would be interesting to see you try and follow the law in RimWorld. Is that what you guys want to see? That sounds interesting. Certainly more interesting than what we're currently doing. Should we try it? We'd have to, like, start a new game, though.
Yeah! Let them cower like kennel dogs.
Should we do it? RimWorld, but you have to abide by the Geneva Conventions? Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, let's give it a go.